Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. My name is Ems and I am here doing makeup videos for you all and beauty content in general. So thank you so much again for clicking on my channel. If you do like these type of videos, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below. All those three things help the algorithm pick up my videos and put them closer to the top so they get more views, which then encourages me to keep doing these videos. So thank you so very much for clicking on my channel. Really do appreciate it. So today we are going to do a colorful eye look tutorial. I used a couple of different palettes, and yeah, without further ado, no need for a long ass intro. Thank you so much, and without further ado, let's just get right into the tutorial. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I primed my lids first, thinking this wasn't really an important thing, and then I realized because I'm doing a colorful vibe look today, it's actually really important. So I'm gonna zoom you in. So I prime my eyes with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. So that is clearly lighter than my skin tone, which is what I highly recommend when you're going for a colorful look. Even if you are darker skin toned, it's really important to try to lighten those eyes, kind of prep and lighten those eyelids to create a canvas that will result in the colors that you put on just looking more vibrant. So that is definitely something I highly recommend when you do a colorful eyeshadow look. So I did that, and so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to actually start with my Melt Cosmetics white eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to line my eyes because, well, you'll see the end result. I'm going to create a gradient, and so I thought it would be fun to create a lighter color, and then also that way if at the end I feel like actually lining my eyes with the white eyeliner, I'm hoping that it'll go on easier and better since I don't have a liquid white eyeliner. So that's the game plan. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna use my viewfinder for this because I think that helps you guys see the process better. But what that means is I can't see the process that great. So I apologize that I might be like looking down and then looking up, but that's because I'm using the viewfinder so you guys can see what I'm doing. Putting this in any precise kind of way, I just want to get white eyeliner on top. That is it. I don't care really necessarily how it looks. It's all going to be covered up, basically. Eyeliner is on. I have two palettes I'm going to be working with today. I'm going to be working with this BPerfect Cosmetics palette. It's called Carnival. But I had heard really good things about this palette. I've used it a couple times, and honestly, I'm kind of, I feel like I was oversold. But we're gonna do it, we're gonna give it a shot again today, and I'll just see how it goes. And then I am going to also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette because I have it and I rarely use it. Some beautiful vibrant colors, so I want to use that as well. I think the vibe I'm going for is gonna be a sunset eye. I know, surprise. I feel like that's a really common one to do, so I'm sorry, but that's what I feel like doing. So I'm gonna start off with using this yellow color in the Carnival palette. So I am loading up my brush. Like, I'm gonna keep loading this up because from past experience, I feel like I have to use a lot to get this color to really do its thing. So, and then I'm just gonna plop it here on the corner. Ooh, that's bright, that's nice. Okay, so it's brighter than I remember. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna plop that here, and then I'm gonna sweep that above the crease. So kind of in and above the crease, because this brush is pretty big. I did that intentionally, sweeping it across. The reason I did this intentionally is because I want that yellow to pop out. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to pop. Okay, there's that. So far, so good. Excellent. Okay, I'm into it. Again, tap. I really want that color to be vibrant, especially on the edges. So and then sweep across the lid, or basically I'm swooping across the crease of my lid, my eye, like, you know, the crease of the lid, and I'm letting it kind of go crazy above it. I'm okay with that. That's what I want. I really, really hope the fan in the room isn't causing extra noise. If it is, I'm really sorry, guys. It's really hot. We're going through a heat wave, and our AC bill looks like it's getting outrageous. So my husband asked that we not knock the AC in the house like super low, that we keep it kind of warm in here actually, and just kind of try to use fans. So we're doing that, but I apologize if there's extra noise because of the fan. I don't know if it's laziness or if I'm just that basic of a bitch. Like, I love how this looks. I'm kind of like, I should just add more white eyeliner and call it a day. But we're not gonna do that. We'll do a whole colorful look. But honestly, if you just want something fun and vibrant, like, I would totally rock this with like more white eyeliner, some cool lashes, and like, I think it actually looks really pretty. But we're not. We're gonna go and do the sunset eye because I said I was going to do a colorful look, so I'm going to do a colorful look. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab Pep Talk. So this pink right here from the Carnival palette. And I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush. I know it looks dirty, but I just washed my brushes, but I used them, and this color is like, there's nothing on there really, like, it'll be fine. I'm gonna use this brush because it's smaller, it's gonna be more precise. I'm gonna go ahead and load up the brush, like really load it up, because that seemed to work well for the yellow. All right, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna place it on the outskirts first, right here. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, I hope you can, but where that white eyeliner is, do you see how vibrant that is? That's why getting a really light base on your eyes before you do color application can be really, really nice, because it'll just make everything that much more vibrant. So anyhow, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna sweep it, but I'm gonna try to be more precise. So in order to do that, I'm kind of really pushing into that eyelid. Don't hurt yourself, guys. Don't hurt yourselves. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. That looks cool. I like it. I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but it's actually super easy to brush off. It's not sticking, so that's good. I'm gonna switch to my Riviera palette, and I'm going to grab a smaller brush, then a more precise brush. I'm gonna go ahead and add Bahamas and then Cans. So this is Bahamas, the pink, and then this is Cans. Bahamas is similar to the one I just put on from the Carnival palette, but I'm just kind of curious, so I'm gonna put that on just next to it. Oh, cause see, it's a little different. It definitely has a different tone here. Ooh, I like that. See? It's very cool. I'm digging it. I am digging it. All right, I think I'm gonna bring this color all the way across to the inner corner, essentially. And I did want that precise placement for funsies. And of course, I fudged it up. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, yeah, that's fun. That is fun. I like that. Other thing that is pretty safe to say with colorful pigments is that a pressing motion goes a long way. So you want to avoid too much blending. You want to press down as much as possible to really try to get that color pigment like on your lids. Again, that base is going to help that pigment stick, so have a good base, and then use a lot of tapping motions instead of sweeping motions. For a lot of eyeshadow looks, especially more classic eyeshadow looks, you want to blend, and like create a very seamless blending thing in the eye. So this is kind of an exception to that rule. We are going to want to blend colors together, so I think it does get a little tricky with colorful looks but I think first you tap everything into place and then don't worry about the blending until the end. That's my suggestion. I really wanted to use a purple, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a purple, and that's cans. Color here. And I'm gonna put that in the center. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Like loading that brush up. I don't know if you can see that on camera because it's a black brush and it's a purple shadow, but hopefully you guys can. Ha! Get it? Cans, can. Anyway, I got dad jokes. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Ooh, yes. That's really cool. That's pretty. It's a very pretty purple. To press and like I'm blending, but it's not like normal blending. It's like taking the brush and like shoving it in and kind of swirling it in one spot to try to get that pigment to stay. Not too shabby. Gotta get near a mirror to kind of do that, but I'm just gonna keep doing the same exact thing until it's as purple as I want it. All right, so now that my face is on, I'm gonna do the bottom lash line. I'm gonna grab this one again, this brush again, the smaller one that I took Pep Talk, which was this bright color here. I'm gonna start with that on the bottom lash line, and we will build from there. So I'm kind of just really lightly tapping and slightly sweeping, but really I'm tapping. Okay. Yeah, I like that, and I'm trying to kind of tap it upward. So I'm tapping it upward here to try to get it to kind of cohesively blend the top and bottom together. So now taking a smaller brush, a little bit more accurate, I'm going to go back into Cans from the Riviera palette. I'm gonna take this, dip it in here, and I'm just gonna kind of put it in the middle and go outward. Trying to be really careful with it because I just put all my concealer on, and I don't want fallout with which with these colors I am getting quite a bit of fallout, so I'm being really careful. I had done off cameras, I had actually added some white eyeliner to the inner eye waterline on this eye, but I haven't done it on this eye. I honestly don't know if it's making a big difference, but we're gonna, I don't know, we'll just do it anyway. Okay. It's funny because there's so much like pink and purple in and around my eyes that it's turning like almost a neon pink inside the eye, which honestly I am not hating. So this is what we have going thus far. I'm debating whether I want to put white here and then add more pink there to make it more of a vibrant pink in the corner of the eyes, but I kind of like the way it looks right now. You know what, we're gonna leave it alone. I like it. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Tight line my eye. So basically put the black eyeliner on top inside, but not really on the outside. Okay, so I felt I wanted to come on camera before I put the false lashes on, just to kind of show you guys the final look without false lashes, because I know there's a lot of women out there that don't want to put false lashes on. They either don't feel comfortable doing it, or they just don't like to do it, because, you know, obviously anything we add to our lashes and stuff can affect the natural health of our lashes. So anyway, so I want to show you guys the look before the false lashes. What do you guys like my hair? It's kind of crazy right now. I'm like on day 3 and I really need to wash it, and I kind of don't know what to do with it currently. So I'm like doing this 1980s cool vibe right now. What do you guys think? I should probably just wash my hair. So this is the look. Let me kind of bring you guys in, because it's really about the eyes today. So this is my sunset look. I liked how it looked matte, so I kept it matte. So this is it without lashes, and this is it. This is the final look. Lashes. And I'll zoom you in again. I didn't want to put eyeliner on top, but this eyelash kind of got away from me, so sorry if it looks spunky. But anyway, this is the final look with eyelashes. Am I blurry? What the hell's happening? There we go. I really, really, really like it. The eyelashes are kind of blocking the shadows. So at least on camera, when I look in a mirror, I feel like it looks really, really, really cool. But I feel like when I'm seeing it on the viewfinder, it's not really, like, I feel like it's blocking a lot of the work. So that's kind of a bummer, but I think in person it actually looks really cool. This hair, man, something else right now. Anyway, I really, really, really enjoyed putting this look together for you guys. Thanks, Kels, for voting for it on Instagram. Voting for it, if that even was, but thank you. Because I probably would have just done another, like, shimmery, cool summer look, which you guys have seen on my channel 1,000 times. So I'm glad I actually went for the colorful look. That was really, this was really, really fun. And I got to play with palettes that I don't use on a regular basis. So that was cool. Yeah, so I think the next time I do a colorful look, I'm actually gonna go even heavier on the primer and try to get my lids like as light as possible, because I definitely noticed that where I put the white eyeliner, those colors were so vibrant. So I'm gonna play with that a little bit more. I was recently asked, like, how do you know what to do, or, you know, and honestly, makeup is like any other art. If you practice it and you play around with it and use different methods, there's really no truly, truly right or wrong way to do it. You kind of just have to find your way of doing it. And it's a lot of trial and error, so just have fun with it. Makeup is my escape. I love doing it. It helps me completely take my mind off everything and anything else. So I really, really hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me your thumbs up and comment down below. That helps the video generate more, you know, like trigger higher on the algorithm of things. So yeah, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. I truly appreciate it. If you want to know products that I use, please ask me. I will try to list them on the description box down below, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if you ask, I will tell you for sure. Thank you guys so much, and as always, spread love, not hate. Mwah. Bye.